Hi everybody, I'm Terry and I'd like to welcome you to Terry's Crafty Christmas 25. This is week 3, so you've already gone through all of the challenges, and hopefully you're working on your journal or mini journal for this week using challenge number 3, which was our spinner card, as maybe the center of your journal. So we're going to have 40 collaborators. You already know that, and a whole lot of videos, which I hope you've been watching all along. Like I said, we've already done the challenges, and so I won't go over that. But the first 3 Sundays are the freebies, so make sure that you've gotten your freebies for this week. Each designer is going to have a separate freebie release. So be sure to look for that. There's about 8 or 9 of them, I think. And so you're going to have some fun downloading those. Make sure they're all going to be hashtag Terry's Crafty Christmas 25. They're all going to be in the, what do you call it, important, section. So you can click on that and scroll back and find them all as well. Yeah. So one last time, because this is Friday, I think I'm going to make a project for next week, though, even though there's no challenge. We'll see. To enter the giveaway, go to Sweet Pea Papers Junk Journals Facebook group, Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, or Junk Journal Tutorial and Paper Crafts Facebook group, or all of them. Post your Christmas project using any Christmas papers, using the hashtag Terry's Crafty Christmas in the post from December 1st through December 30th at 3 p.m. Pacific in any or all of the above Facebook groups. You can post to the same posts in all 3 groups for more entries. You have 1 post per day per group. That's going to count. You can post more than that. That's fun. And there's going to be 20 plus prizes, from junk journal kits to folios to all of the 3 challenges projects that we've done. So all the 2 mini journals and the whatever it was. What did we make last week? Did we make a folio? I'm not sure. Yes, tall pink. Those are all going to be in the giveaway. I made this final decision just now. The YouTube giveaway, you comment on any of my videos, use the hashtag Terry's Crafty Christmas and get an entry per post, 1 post per video. And it's important that you remember that the videos created by the collaborators, prize donors, and designers are not included in the Crafty Christmas 25 YouTube giveaway. All the links are in the link tree. That link's going to be below, and that's linktr.ee/Terry's Crafty Christmas 25. That will get you to the list of all the videos. It'll get you a link to all 3 of the Facebook groups, a link to all the donors and designers, Etsy shops or Ko-fi shops. It'll open up in a new window with a whole list. And so there's tons of stuff there. Everybody's videos are listed by date. And I'm going to release a calendar, so you'll be able to print that out, and then you can check the videos off as you watch them. Okay? So we left off with our little mini journal, our 1 signature journal, and we're all the way back. I added this. A friend of mine said add something so it looks like the candle is sitting on something, and then when you flip it down, then you see the whole, you see that it's a much bigger candle, and I thought that was a good idea, so I went ahead and did that. This is different trim than this one, as you can see. I like this one better. It's got that eyelash trim in it. Okay, so we've done this page as well. This page we've done the centers, our spinner card. And we've got back here, and we're all the way on page 8. Page 8 is going to be fun. It isn't going to be hard. we're going to take this paper and this envelope, and we're going to make a big old writing area on this, and then we're going to have some, you'll have writing area on this. Remember, part of this you can use a white pen on, and part of it you can use a black pen on. It just depends on what you want to do. So this is our paper, this is our envelope. Okay, this is going to be the inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to just score it here, and that's all. We're not going to score the other parts. And in fact, let's cut these parts off. Yeah, let's cut those parts off. From here. Here. This corner to that corner. And then we've got the fancy point, but we don't have the gussets that we're not going to use, or the flaps that we're not going to use. Okay, so all we have to do this is score where the top would have been. We could, well, we only want this much to be on the page. I'm going to have to cut this off right here because my scanning cut ate a little bit of it. I just noticed that. Okay, that's better. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a tuck out of this, or a pocket out of this, and I think this line is a good place to start. So let's score it there. Well, wait a minute, we want to make sure that when we close it, the it will fit on the page. Nope, it won't. In fact, we want to put it this way, because we want the point out here. So that's still this point right here. I have my hair down today instead of in a ponytail. I'm getting kind of warm. I kind of wish I'd left it in a ponytail. So let's fold it here. Well, it's not going to work, is it? We need to fold it like that. And the point sticking out is fine. That's fine. Yeah, and then when you open it up, you've got this, and you can write on this, and then we'll put a pocket or something over here, and we'll put a bunch of those little ephemeras in there that we need to use up. Okay, so let's make a pocket out of this. Did I do that right? I didn't. This is the open end. So we want to go this way. And then we want to flip it over. We want to leave it back just a little bit. Let's put it on this line. So we'll have a pocket here. Let's make this a little bit smaller to scrap. We've only got this other scrap. We're doing pretty good. Tiny attacher just fell over. It's always falling over. Looks like I have some pencil I need to erase. Let's make it a little bit shorter. Yeah, 2 1/4 looks good. I had to trace a bunch of this out, this light blue, because of the plaid. Which would look better, the darker or the lighter? Darker, lighter. I almost think the darker goes better with all this dark. Let me put that pocket there. And we're going to need, do we want a magnet? Do we have enough room for a piece of ephemera to cover the magnet? Or do we want to just go ahead with a Velcro dot? I think we'll just go ahead with a dot. That's my stomach growling. Oh my gosh. Oops, I went too far up. Is that wreath upside down? Is there such thing as an upside down wreath? No, this is good in the corner here. Okay. I wonder if we could put a pocket across this here too and use up some more of the ephemera. Do I have some paper with the wreath on it? Or paper that would match it? Got this. I don't like that dirty part. You know, like a small pocket below that big wreath. Or do we just want to leave it like that? I like it better without. Okay, let's get all this stuff. First off, what are we going to put in this pocket? We're going to put this bingo card, this bigger one. I'm not a big fan of bingo cards. Oh, that one doesn't have anything on it though. Let's put these 3 little ones in there instead. There's everything upside down. Let's do that. And then in this pocket, nummy. This in here, and a nutcracker. Put that in there. We can put some macarons in there. Okay, and then what are we going to put on here? Let's see what small stuff I have over here, because I got a big one and a small one of everything in here. You know, I have, oh, I used the small wreath. Ooh, nummy. Doesn't that look delish right there? And we can glue it on as a pocket, and then we can slide these little guys right in there. Maybe, let's see what else I've got to slide in. Oh, look at this guy. Where's the smaller version? This is going to be on the next page, so we probably... Let's use this Santa as a pocket. Santa baby. Got 2 more nutcrackers. I love nutcrackers. What about the bigger one, the same as our spinner? Let me put that Christmas present right there. Where did I put the other nutcracker? There were 2. I like that better. I just want to keep them together. And a great big Christmas ornament. What color? Oh, we got a green one back here. This green one's pretty. So we'll stuff this pocket full of goodies. We'll put Santa here. So you open this up and you're met with this plethora of stuff. Okay. Let's see. All right, well, I'll go back and erase that. Oh, that looks cute there. Okay. And close that and Velcro it. I might put a charm on that. Good grief. More glue on the surface, glass surface, than I have on the paper. Yes, I have Cheeto fingers again. Scrubbed and scrubbed. I heard on the news that Cheetos and Doritos both are going to have to do something about the artificial coloring and whatever on their main products. So maybe we won't get so orange. Probably won't taste as good. Page 9. It's just going to be a side tuck, and it's going to go from here to here, and that's it. That'll be an easy page. You know, I wonder, I don't have any of those wreaths left, do I? I wonder if I should put that on there. So it isn't so flat looking. Too bad about the white in the center though. I'll think about that. You know, we could do that, because I could glue half of it and then make a tuck out of it. We can use some more ephemera. We've got tons of ephemera. And put food in here. And put those two in there. Nummy. Okay. Now let's cut this. And this page is just going to be plain. Yeah, we've only got 30 minutes left, so I'll glue this on. And this is a flip out and a pull out. Sorry about my phone. I did this. So many macarons, but I love them. We cut this off, cut that off. I mean, we're not going to use it otherwise, so let me see what I can do. And whatever we don't get done, I'll do off camera. We can always wrap this around. Well, if we're going to make it where we can't see it, then it really doesn't matter if we cut it off. So I don't think that's going to work unless I put it way over here. You do that as a tuck. It's a little busy. I'm going to do it. Okay, what are we going to put in it? Oh, let's put this in it right here. Wow, look at that one. Yummy. It's a little odd for me. I don't usually mix and match like that. Something new. Why not? Yeah, I won't be able to sew it in on camera. Thank goodness. But look at week 1's project, the mini journal in that project, the Wraithwood Christmas one, and you will see me sew it in. So just jump back to the week of the 1st. So it'll be the 1st, 3rd, the 5th. And the 5th of December is when I sewed that one in. Why do I have that little piece? I don't know why that little blue piece is on there. Because I need a backing page for that. Like that. Okay. Now, this is going to be a flip out. That's why I didn't cut the paper in half. Because we're going to need half plus 3/8. So here's our half. Here's our 3/8. I'm going to flip out. Yummy. I'm going to score it at that pinch mark. We're close enough as long as it's straight. And then this one will give you some writing space. We'll put some ephemera across the bottom and a magnet with ephemera on it here. Hasn't this been kind of fun not inking? I like it sometimes. I just didn't want to, I don't know. I just didn't want to ink it. Doesn't it look luscious? Yummy. I want it to be flat. I love this idea. Let's just put this here. It covers the magnet, gives you some writing space. And you get a great big lollipop. Couldn't even get it spit out. I wonder if I should put it on as a tuck. If we put him, he's bigger than the house. There we go. Nothing like a fat little book, huh? Fat little journal. This page opens. I wonder. Oh, yes, he goes through a lot farther in. Okay, page 11. Simple. This is going to be your paper. We're going to glue this to this. And then we're going to fold it. Okay? And we're going to make a pull-out out of it. I love that page. I was bound determined to use it. You want to glue it fairly good because you're going to be pulling on it. Then all we're going to do is fold this up so that this part right here equals this part right here, or meets up with. Oh, yummy. And then that makes a fold like this that you can pull out. And I think we could put something here without messing with it. No, let's just leave it a pull out. It'll lay flat and it won't stick up, believe it or not, eventually. Especially if you bone folder it or burnish it. Like that. I'll go back through and see if there's some places I can use some more of this ephemera. I still have quite a bit left. I think we would have needed a second signature to fill it all up. This kit is called Christmas Time, and it's by Julie's Papercraft. I don't think I remembered to say that at the beginning. So hopefully you watched it all the way through. And there's no magnets needed, no anything. Just the fold. Okay? And then all we're going to do on the back is glue on this giant nutcracker page. Wonder if I could put that little one there too. I think I could. I think I'm gonna. I suddenly had deja vu. Snazz it up with the nutcracker. I swear I've said that before. In another life. On another Christmas, in another video. I want to thank a couple of my friends for some of the supplies that I used. I want to thank Penny from Nantucket Ridge Journals, and you can find her on YouTube, mainly her Facebook group, and my friend, Rose, from Sweet Tea and Roses with a Z, Roses with a Z, the end, for lace and ephemera and stuff. Without that, I couldn't have made some of the fancy fancies. I got the lace from Penny. Not necessarily for this project, because I don't think we used any lace in this one. But in my other projects, and I want to make sure to mention her. She's a good friend of mine. She's very good to me. So's Rose. Here we go. We'll do a flip through as the week 4 challenge. So that'll be next Sunday. We'll do a flip through of all the projects. I'm going to be doing one more, I believe. Yeah, I better. And it's going to be a folio. So get ready for that next Monday. No challenge this week, or this next week, week 4. It's just a week for you to catch up. But I will be doing a project. Okay? All right. Thanks a lot. Merry Christmas. Thank you for being part of the collaboration. And I will see you again on Monday. Thanks.